Guess who's back? Oh, cue the music, cue the confetti, cue the applause, and cue the laughter. I'm kidding. I've got 20 subscribers. Not yet. So, this is Oculi Mortis, and I have here Hellgarden's HellHammer. I got this with, when I saw the pineapple Tony Reeves, got it in the mail, and I was like, okay, I think I want some of that, because I have hot tinctures, but the HellHammer, he said, was the hottest pepper he's ever had, and he's had a lot of the peppers, so I was like, I'll get it. And I'll get it for a friend, because, you know, why burn alone? So I got some for Thomas Bailey. It's still in the mail. Hopefully it's there within the next couple days. The part that concerns me is when the pineappler did it, it got him up to a 5. Of course, his tolerance is a little down. Well, I realized so was mine, because I did my Soul Thief with not very much left in it. My Soul Thief the other day, and I kid you not, put on my tongue, twisted it around, got the saliva, and swallowed it. I was getting these little lines and spinny things like, yeah, right here in my vision, and I was like, that never done that before. Not even my Sinister has done that. So I guess my tolerance is down, and then to know that this didn't hurt him. Of course, he's a beast. I'm not. I do want to smell it though. Well, it's going to be in me, so. And I'm not. What he did, like how much? Like that much? Yeah, no, we ain't doing that much. I promise to burn, but I don't promise to be on the floor. Doesn't smell any different than the rest of my tinctures, except the green apple Jolly Rancher, or green apple, whatever it was called. So before we go, nope, we'll do this first. I got a little bit of root beer here. Obviously, root beer is not going to soften the blow. I've never done milk or anything. Well, I've eaten it because you have to build your tolerance by making it burn. I want to talk about these two sauces. I'll do a 5-minute burn time just to do it, and see if I make it through it. I did prep. I do have stuff in my stomach, which we all should, because I'm sure we've all hurt ourselves a time or two by forgetting to put stuff in our stomach. So, without further ado, Nick Kemp's Hellgarden HellHammer tincture. Thomas. I wouldn't suggest doing the kink teeth challenge on this one. We won't go there. So I will do this much. It's not a whole lot, guys. 3 or 4 drops. I don't want to put myself on the floor. A little more than that. Oh, get back in there. That's a bit much. Okay. Okay, we will do that much. I'm not sure if you can see that. I will turn it. So, I am Oculi Mortis. Let's take a ride. It initially hit me right in the back of the throat. Here come the hiccups. Right in the back of the throat. As I was still swishing it around, nothing in my mouth, and then it like moved forward right into my mouth. So, taste is a little. Oh, there we go. Hiccup crew. I'm gonna make Thomas proud. I bet you. I bet you. Well, there we go. Excuse me. I will throw a shout out behind the camera to my roommate Bill, who's making sure my iPad stays up and giving me all the cues to start the video, end the video. Someday he'll be in a video. I swear. Ooh, I like those. I'm not getting the burps. No seal around here. So let's talk about this. The Tabasco Chipotle. I'd never had it before. And Tony Reeves did a video on it, putting it in his chicken Alfredo little microwave meal. I have those every day at work. One of 3 things I eat when I'm on lunch. And I was like, I'm gonna try that. That would be cool. I didn't know. Don't suck that saliva down. Oh, that hurt. It's an all over burn. My tongue is on fire. Not bad though. It's like the top of the back of my throat, not down my throat at all. It's just like right back there. Anyways, so I found this at work because I went looking for it, and now I put this on everything, whether it's my beef ravioli that I have, or my beefaroni, or my Alfredo, or my mac and cheese bowl that I get. Really good on just about everything. Well, everything so far that I like. The Doomed. I bought Doomed when I bought the 2 bottles of Right Hand of Doom for Tony Reeves and Thomas to do, because I already had my bottle of that. I then wanted this. Ooh. That was kind of warm. Maybe I should have put it in the fridge or something. That was kind of, not warm as in hot warm. It was like temperature warm. Maybe it would have been much better if it was colder. Ugh. Not a bad taste. I don't know what. I guess it's a pepper taste. It's a pure HellHammer Pure Pod. Yeah, so I'll put that back right there. I want to do a series that my roommate will be helping me with called Follow Me, where we go around different places where I've lived. And the first one is going to be 1983 when I ate the jalapeno and wrecked me for 35 years until I started getting into spice about 3 years ago, 3.5, 4, whatever it was, 3 or 4 years ago. We'll be doing Doom's End in the exact same spot, and I just might reenact that with this because of the 6.66 million capsaicin. I don't really need to drink nothing because it didn't taste bad. Here's a 5-minute little afterburn session. We can sit here and talk. What do they say on talk amongst yourselves? We got Mike Myers, whatever that. It was SNL, but whatever his show was called on that. So I didn't want to do this, but I'm going to go ahead and do it. I was going to save it for a later video. Hey, look, I can use my arm. I totally forgot I can use my arm. Hey. And the last time you saw me, I was in that little sling thing with the block right there. That was a cool sling, though, by the way. I'm going to pull up, excuse me, just a few burps, my one wheel. This, ladies and gentlemen, is how I hurt myself. Now, they can be kind of dangerous because it's, well, an electric, kind of like skateboard, but it's not. This is what a one wheel is. It's got a go-kart tire in the middle. It's got sensors in the back, in the front here. What you do is you turn it on, it's on. You put your foot here, you put your other foot here. The only thing you do is you come up to level, and it'll balance you. Then if you want to go forward, you just slowly lean forward. If you want to go backward, if you want to stop and go backwards, you can go that way, whichever. Made by One Wheel, a company called Future Motion. What it was to signify, to feel like, is being on a road, a sidewalk, whatever, carving like you're on snow, or you are. I've never snowboarded, so the closest thing I can make it out to feel like when I would carve down the streets is wakeboarding. If you've ever wakeboarded, because you don't have, you're not solid under you. That's what I think it feels more like. Because snowboarding, even though it's going to be slippery because you're on snow, you still got more of a grip with the ground. This being like this, and when you move your feet like this, you carve out and carve in. So just down the road here, I was not going very fast, and this thing did a nosedive called pink. technical difficulties. He reacted really quick. I should have just went dink. So I don't recommend anybody getting one of these, because if you get hurt, the most common injury is a broken collarbone. I just ended up tearing a few things on my shoulder because of the way I fell. And maybe I'll show you that spot at some point in time. 2 minutes left on the little afterburn here. It's hot, but I think my tolerance wasn't as low as I thought. Tell me why tell me why Soul Thief made the little things go. Maybe I was tired. I don't know. I'll move this now. Oh. Oh, some dirt. So, yeah, I don't recommend it, but I do recommend it if you want to have fun. You don't need to be pushing the boundaries of going fast. You're on something that you're balancing on. It helps balance you. You don't need to be going 25 miles an hour, because when you push back is when you're going fast, and the front of the board comes up, that's telling you to slow down. Well, people don't. When that pushback happens, they keep pushing down, and it'll thrust you forward, and then at some point in time, you're overriding the motor, bink, going 25 miles an hour. Your feet can't catch up, especially if your feet are sideways. I tend to do mine like this. My front toe, my left foot kicked out towards the front. I have had 2 nose dives prior to that, which were no big deal. That one surprised me because I wasn't going very fast. And I think it was the shock, the way my body reacted to keep myself upright, that why I ended up landing on my shoulder, sliding on it, and then my body going up around me like that. It ended up in the bike lane from the sidewalk. So, how much time we have left? We've got 21 seconds. Oh, wait, wait for it. 15 seconds. Not bad. Wasn't as hot as I thought it was. There's still burn on my tongue. Throat pain is gone, and the throat burn is gone. It's just on the tongue now. And there we go. Stop. If you want some, I don't know if he has any more left. He only had a few left when I got a hold of Nick Kemp's. You got to go on Facebook, because that's how you get a hold of him. Either Nick Kemp's or Hellgarden. It's actually kind of good. I think it tastes better than Soul Thief, because I think Soul Thief. I don't know what the peppers and I don't know what those peppers are, but this is the HellHammer pepper. We know that. So bring the sausage back in here. I don't need to drink anything, but I will drink this because it wasn't nasty. Other than that, I can't think of anything else to say. I'm back, starting to post videos with a little help from my friends. Good song. Give a shout out to Thomas Bailey, Tony Reeves. I've been sending them stuff. There's some things I want to say about the chili community. Not about us, about the past, that I'm going to talk to somebody about. In general, you guys have a great rest of your evening. I am Mortis. Cut.